ever been on a trip and didn't know what to say in English? Maybe at the airport or when checking into a hotel, and you just smiled, hoping people would understand you? It can feel a bit stressful, right? But don't worry, we've all been there. And today we'll show you how simple English can really help when you travel.
Exactly. And that's what today's episode is all about. Real English in travel. We'll take you through real situations. At the airport, checking into your hotel, relaxing at the beach, and even some survival tips for when things don't go as planned.
Plus, we'll share one bonus idea, a simple way to practice English on your own, even when you don't have a speaking partner. It's something anyone can do, anytime, anywhere.
So get ready, grab your backpack, and let's travel together.
Okay, let's start our trip. Today, we're at the airport, one of the most stressful places when you travel. You've got the bags, the tickets, the people everywhere, and suddenly you forget all your English.
Exactly. You open your mouth, and instead of saying, "Where is the gate?" you say something like, "Where me go?" But that's okay because today we'll show you how to sound more natural, calm, and confident at the airport.
First, let's talk about check-in. In the textbook, you probably learned, "Good morning, I would like to check in my luggage, please." But in real life, people say something much simpler, like, "Hi, can I check in here?" Or, "Is this the line for check-in?"
Exactly. Keep it short and friendly. You don't need perfect grammar, you just need to be clear. And when the staff asks you, "How many bags are you checking in?" just answer naturally, "Just one," or "Only this one."
Yes, and then comes the fun part, security control. Everyone's nervous, right? You take off your jacket, your belt, your shoes, and you hope you don't beep. If the officer says, "Any liquids or electronics?" you can just say, "Just my laptop." Or, "No, only my phone."
That's real English. Short, polite, simple. And if they say, "You're good to go," that means you can continue. You passed. Then you finally go to the gate. Maybe you're running, maybe you're lost. People in airports are busy, so short sentences work better. Here are a few useful phrases you can always use. Is this the right gate? Are we boarding now? When do we take off? Where's baggage claim?
And one more thing, don't worry if you make mistakes. People understand travelers. If you forget a word, you can point or use gestures. It's totally fine. Stay calm, smile, and say something simple. You'll get there.
So, we finally made it. We're tired, hungry, maybe still a little stressed from the airport, but now it's time for something nice. Checking in at the hotel. You know that feeling when you just want to lie down, take a shower, and sleep for 12 hours? Yeah, that's the moment when your brain says, "No English today, please."
Exactly. You stand there looking at the receptionist and your mind goes blank. You try to remember what you learned. "Good afternoon. I have a reservation under the name." But the person at the desk speaks so fast that you only catch half of it. That's when you realize you need real English, not perfect English.
Yes, because real English means simple English. When you check in, you don't need long, polite sentences. You just need clear, short communication. You can say, "Hi, we've got a booking under Anna," or "Hi, we booked online." That's enough. You don't need to sound like a business letter.
And if the receptionist asks something like, "Do you have your passport?" you just smile and say, "Sure, here you go." Easy, right? People often think they must sound super correct, but in reality, friendly and simple English works better. Sometimes the best strategy is just to keep it short and sound natural. Let's do a quick scene, just to show how simple it can be. "Hi, we've got a booking under Anna."
"Sure, can I see your passport?"
"Of course, here you go."
"Thank you. One night, double room, right?"
"Yes, that's right."
"Perfect. Your room is number 204, second floor."
"Great, thanks a lot." See, nothing complicated. The most natural conversations are short, clear, and polite. No need to say, "I would like to proceed with my check-in process, please." Nobody speaks like that in real life.
Exactly. And when something doesn't work, for example, the shower or the Wi-Fi, don't panic. You can say something very simple like, "The shower doesn't work." There's no hot water. Wi-Fi isn't working. That's all you need. The goal is communication, not perfection.
All right, we've checked in, the shower works, the bed looks great. I think we deserve a little rest. So let's relax, because next stop is the beach, and that's where the real adventure begins. Finally, we're here, the beach. You can hear the sound of the waves, people laughing, kids playing, someone selling ice cream. It's the perfect place to relax and forget about stress. But you know what? Even here, you still use English, and often it's the most fun kind of English.
Yes, I love this part of traveling. When you're on the beach or in a small resort, people are usually relaxed and friendly. You talk to other travelers, maybe order something to drink, ask for a sunbed, or just start a small conversation. And that's where real English really happens. Outside the classroom, under the sun, when you're barefoot and happy.
Exactly. The great thing about these situations is that no one expects you to speak perfectly. You can just be yourself and use simple, everyday phrases like, "Can I get a cold drink? Do you rent umbrellas? How much is it for 1 hour? The water's amazing today." It's light, positive, and it helps you connect with people.
Right. And I think that's the secret. When you speak English in relaxed situations, you actually sound more natural. There's no pressure. You just talk, laugh, make small mistakes, and it's totally fine.
And one more thing I love about travel English is small talk. You know, short, friendly conversations with people around you. For example, when you meet someone at the beach, you can start with something super easy like, "The weather's perfect today. Where are you from? How long are you staying?" It's not about deep conversation, it's about connection.
And this is where real English really shows its power. Even short, simple conversations can teach you a lot. For example, if someone tells you a place is beautiful, you can ask, "How do I get there?" Or, "What's the best time to visit?" You can also share small things about yourself, like, "We just arrived yesterday," or, "We are from Italy." These tiny exchanges may seem small, but they build confidence and help you use English in real situations. You learn words and phrases while actually connecting with people.
Yes, and it also builds confidence. When you talk to strangers, even in simple English, you start to feel proud of yourself. You realize, oh, hey, I can do this. I can talk to people in another language. So, whether you're at the airport, in a hotel, or sitting on a beach with your drink, remember, you don't need perfect English to enjoy the world. You just need real English. Honest, simple, and human. You know, sometimes when we talk to locals, things don't go perfectly. Maybe someone speaks too fast or you just don't understand a word, and that's totally fine. It happens to everyone. In those moments, simple survival phrases can help a lot. Things like, "Could you say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you show me?" Or even, "Let's use Google Translate." These small sentences can save the conversation, and sometimes even your whole travel day.
Exactly. A few simple phrases and a bit of confidence can take you far. And you can easily practice them at home. ChatGPT is great for that. Just say a topic like, "I'm lost in the city," or "I'm checking in at the hotel," and it will answer you like a real person. You can speak to your microphone, listen, and react, just like in real life. It's a simple and fun way to train your English, even when you don't have a partner.
So don't wait for the perfect moment. Practice, travel, talk, even with ChatGPT, and your confidence will grow with every simple phrase you say. So wherever you go, an airport, a hotel, a beach, or just walking in a new city, remember that every small conversation is a step forward. You don't need perfect words, you just need real ones.
Exactly. Real English means using what you know, smiling when you make mistakes, and learning through every moment. Because the best classroom is the world around you.